The global pandemic caused by COVID-19 brought about severe and unprecedented challenge for the aviation industry. In order to survive, players in the sector have been forced to look into ways in which they can diversify their income stream.
We are going to be launching.
Kenya Airways Chief Executive Officer Allan Kilavuka said that KQ has converted their high-capacity planes to freighters to aid in transportation of the COVID vaccine.
Anytime now, we are going to be launching a fully repurposed wide body, which is a Dreamliner, where we have removed all the seats to create more capacity, an extra 10 tons, I believe, or so, which will be used specifically for exports. So we are playing our part. We have done one of them. We're just waiting for regulatory approval, which should be done hopefully by today or tomorrow, and then we'll be able to launch that aircraft. And this aircraft is, of course, is a long-haul aircraft, so it can do Europe, it can even do the US, it can do Asia, and so on and so forth. This one can also be used to do the importation of the vaccine.
The gains will further trickle down to other players in the sector, including Fresh Produce Exporters Association of Kenya FPIC, Kenya Flour, and Fresh Produce Consortium of Kenya. In a memorandum of understanding signed between the three bodies together with KQ, seeks to enhance trade as some of the Dreamliners have been converted to carry fresh produce to other countries.
We're not asking government to move Mount Kenya to Nairobi. We're asking government to do what can be done within government. The cost of doing business and the facilitatory role, and most importantly, the responsive role by the government agencies, for us is critical.
As probably nobody could have expected in 2020, in the midst of the pandemic, we were able to bring in about 151 billion shillings. It means that this is a resilient industry, and about 70 to 80% of our exports out of this country goes to EU27 and the UK.
We're in the process of branding ourselves as horticulture, and one of the tenets of that is actually looking at how fresh our produce gets to the market.
The move will have direct impact to the airline as it will cut the cost of maintaining them and paying the lease charges. This is among the innovative approaches applied by airlines to effect more temporary conversions of passenger aircraft to cargo aircraft.
The government has been negotiating for new markets all over. We're certainly engaged in negotiations with the United States, as you're aware, with the free trade agreement. We've done 2 rounds of it. We expect to get into more rounds as the new administration settles. But the commitment and the motivation of government in getting into these new agreements is to create space for our investors, to create space, both our local investors and those who are outside our country, to come and invest, because there's a promise of a secure market.
The signing of the collaboration between Kenya Airways and Fresh Produce Exporters will see Kenya secure a wide market access as well as enhanced privileges in the air transport. Lindah Koskey, K24 TV.